What's going on, guys? So this is part 2 of Boogie2988 versus MundaneMatt, and we'll just do a quick recap just for the people that didn't see the first part in exactly what is going on. Obviously, this drama has long passed, but still I think it is really funny, so I want to cover it.
This is my life.
I
This is my
understand that.
life.
I get that.
This
but
is
when
my
we,
life.
But when we
I
talk
am
about,
a real person.
I know
am a
you
real
are. I've met you
person.
multiple
I am
times.
a real person. This is my life. To
I am
shit that you think
asking
I would fake
questions.
something like that? You shouldn't ask questions like this. I've backed you every step of the fucking way.
And I didn't.
I've literally never said a bad goddamn thing about you a single fucking time because I thought we were friends. I'm hurt more about that. Yes, you were, because I heard it. I heard it. You can't tell me you weren't. I'm hurt more about that. The fact that I have never made a joke at your expense that wasn't in the same room as you. The only time I've ever made a joke at your expense was when we were together, and I hugged you after I said it.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
So, part 2 is the Best Friends Forever edition, and we will find out if Boogie2988 and MundaneMatt will remain friends. MundaneMatt has done the high crime of questioning if Boogie2988 had actually faked this controversy because it is utterly ridiculous, and Boogie2988 is obviously a massive little bitch. So, we will be going through some more of the video. There might be a part 3 because this goes on and on and on. It is fucking hilarious and ridiculous. So let's jump into the video.
And I wanted to stop you from fucking continuing to destroy it.
I'm not going to continue.
I don't give a fuck about my business. Listen to me, Matt. I don't give a fuck about my business. You think I want to be on YouTube anymore? You think I want to be a content creator anymore after someone came to my fucking house and put me and my dog and my friend and my neighbors and a random fucking air conditioning guy's life in fucking jeopardy? You think I want to do this fucking job another fucking day?
Obviously, you do want to continue YouTube because you make a ton of cash for basically complaining the entire time. And I'm sorry, but Frank is not the Terminator. He is not a guy that has come back from the future to destroy you. It's utterly ridiculous. He literally went to your door. That's all he did. He didn't have a weapon on him. He didn't draw a weapon and start shooting into your door or anything like that. He went up to your door. Then you came out with a gun and fired into the air, which means that actually you were putting people at jeopardy. So, seriously, Boogie has this absolute victim complex that is just surprising. And congratulations, Boogie. You're making MundaneMatt look like alpha male. It's ridiculous.
Oh, hey, that was a phone call from Daniel Keemstar. Okay,
Cool.
and he wanted to remind you that you are no fucking place to talk and accuse anybody of anything, Matt.
Well, Daniel can come on here and tell me that himself if he has an issue.
Oh,
My
I'm
call
trying to
line
figure
is
out a way to
open.
patch him in right now. Don't you worry.
He can. There's a link in the video description. Keemstar can come on in. And I'm asking a question based upon what I have seen, and that's all I'm doing.
I will D him, and I will D him this fucking link you gave me right now.
That's fine.
Look, MundaneMatt isn't a great person. He's had many controversies. I have obviously covered them. But still, all MundaneMatt has done is ask a question. Since this is YouTube, there's many controversies that have happened that have been absolutely fake. Look at all the prank channels. So it isn't out of the realms of possibility that MundaneMatt would be like, hey, this is a ridiculous situation. Has it been faked for views? And then Boogie2988 is come in and be like, well, this is my life, MundaneMatt. I'm a little bitch. So, yeah, he's done nothing wrong in my opinion.
I'm fine with that. So okay, so hands down, 100%, this whole thing was real.
Yes, motherfucker.
Okay. Now, okay. Good to know.
And how fucking dare you, Matt, after everything I've done for you, after all the times I've backed you every step of the fucking way, to accuse me of willingly participate in something so vile.
So this is why this is the best Fwends Forever edition. I'm sorry, Boogie, but just because you and Matt are apparently butt-fucking each other doesn't mean that he can't question what is going on in such a ridiculous situation that it had happened. You just basically like, well, Matt, you're my friend, so thus I can't do anything wrong. MundaneMatt is allowed to question you. Like I said, if one of my friends did something retarded, you know, I wouldn't throw them absolutely under the bus, but I wouldn't be like, well, he's my friend, so I'm not going to question it whatsoever. Ridiculous. Seriously, Boogie, you've got such a victim mentality. It's insane. I know that's basically what your brand is built on, that, you know, oh, I'm above everything else. I'm perfect. I'm Saint Boogie. Can't do anything wrong. I do this for you. Even though I'm making thousands of dollars, I do it for you, the viewer.
To think I would fake gun violence. To think I would fake someone coming to my door to attack me. How dare you?
It's not that I was accusing you.
After the day I fucking had, after someone came to my door to threaten my life, after I had to hold a gun on somebody else, to have to listen to one of my friends accuse me of being a willing participant in something so fucking vile, a person I've never said a single bad thing about a single fucking time.
My goal is to ask questions,
Matt. It's
and I am
fucking
sorry.
heartbreaking.
I am sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I am sorry.
Bullshit.
No, I am. Because I do know what it's like to have people make shit up about me and say shit, right? I was swatted, and people think I made it up. People think I made it up.
Seriously, Matt, you've got to get over the fact that you were swatted. Yeah, that sucks, but you brought it over for the last, 4 years? Get over it, mate. And don't apologize to him. You haven't done anything wrong. He's done some dumb shit, and you're like, hey, look, this is so stupid that it actually might be fake because this is YouTube. And then Boogie's come on and been like, oh, look, hey, I'm a saint. I'm the perfect human being. I'm the pinnacle of humanity. So you can't question if I've done anything wrong because you're my friend. You're my internet friend. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. You haven't done anything wrong. Don't apologize to this guy.
People who know me in real life because of people on the internet think I made it up. I look at that as being attempted fucking murder. But people say that I made it up. All right, I get it. My whole point of asking...
So maybe out of all the fucking people that should have asked me first, it was you. Maybe out of all the fucking people in the world, before you started lying through your fucking teeth about me,
I'm not lying through my teeth. I'm asking a question. I'm being disproven. Thank you. I can have questions about things. Asking questions
Ask the questions like a proper fucking journalist to the fucking source next time.
Oh yeah, Boogie, because asking the source of what has happened really gets you the answer to the questions that you have. You know, you've got the prank channels, or even, let's look, murderers, rapists, pedophiles, robbers. If I asked them if they did what they did, would they tell me the truth? Isn't it the meme that anyone in prison is innocent because if you ask them if they've done it or not, they will tell you they haven't? So maybe speaking to the person that accused doesn't always give you a correct answer.
You guys don't do that. You guys, claim to be news people, and you're just taking your news from other sources.
I actually am not claiming to be news on anything anymore with this one. I actually spent the last 2 hours reading through tweets and looking at information, watching videos, see if there's any other alternative sources I could find, and then trying to actually ask myself some hard questions about whether or not what I'm seeing is real or not. And then I look at the players that are involved, and I have to ask myself again, is this what I'm seeing?
But anyhow, here's another problem, right?
Okay.
I come to the stream, someone links me, Nicholas Diorio or Augie or one of them hit me up, and they're like, hey, this is going on. Boogie's going off on Boulder Boy here. So I'm leaving a comment in your stream, and I'm immediately putting a timeout by your safe spot fucking moderator.
Yeah, look, I've got to admit, MundaneMatt's moderators are terrible. You literally say anything bad about him, and you'll be muted forever. It's literally like James Hake's moderators. He was the producer of the Jesse Lee Peterson show. He was having a really boring stream. I was a little bit drunk, so I was like messing around, saying a lot of Jesse Lee Peterson's sort of catchphrases, like, oh, you need to forgive your mother and return to your father, that sort of thing. And in the end, they muted me forever. So they're little bitches. Same as MundaneMatt's followers. They're little bitches. But still, as you can see on the screen, MundaneMatt does try and show as many comments as possible. So he is actually doing a little bit better in that.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
No, but what I'm saying is now you have this stream where you can say all these weird, wild allegations with no journalistic research whatsoever, right? And then when someone tries to correct you, which is me in your chat, I'm being put in a timeout by your moderator.
I apologize for that. I didn't see it. I recently cleared my entire block list as well as any other fucking hidden word in order to make sure that problems like this didn't arise. There's also an open link. Anyone can come on in, and so I have an open link. So I do want to make it as transparent as possible.
If you believe in a free press, right, and freedom of speech and everything else.
So, okay, fine. So I will go back through and I will look to see which moderator did it, and I'll give him a stern talking to, because otherwise I can't. I wasn't looking at the screen. I didn't see it.
And then another thing.
Okay.
You want to call Boogie out for doing fake stuff, which is ridiculous because obviously there's police reports and everything else. I don't even know why accordingly you or anyone else would be like, oh, this is fake, without just do a little research, right?
Because it's ridiculous, Keem. A guy turned up at his door, didn't have a weapon, didn't do anything, didn't try and break his door down, didn't do anything like that. And he comes out with a gun and starts firing in the air. It's ridiculous. It sounds like something that is fake. It's obviously that Boogie is a spurg. I don't know much or anything about Frank Castle. You know, he probably shouldn't have gone there. But still, it sounds so dumb that it must be fake. Because you're like, well, hey, if this is not fake, the people involved are so freaking stupid. Why did Boogie come out with a gun? He was perfectly safe in his freaking house. He just needed to sit there, and if he felt threatened, call the police. That's all he needed to do. The guy wasn't doing anything. And all MundaneMatt has done is ask a simple question. And like I said, I don't really like MundaneMatt. Go onto his Twitter feed. He's bitching about Donald Trump all the time. He's literally got Trump derangement syndrome times 1,000. He's literally on politics. He's the dumbest person alive. But in this situation, he's done nothing wrong.
He's gonna fucking change that shit.
And another thing that really bothers me, Matt, is when the whole internet was dunking on you. You know who was sticking up for you? Fucking Boogie. And Boogie took a lot of shit for sticking up for you and being a friend to you. And you're over here calling him out left and right.
No, I didn't call him out left and right. I simply posed the question based upon the information that I saw. And I was running through it, and I was talking about it, and that's all it was. Now, I haven't come to any conclusion. I hadn't come to any
another question that involves a rope with a loop at the end.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're doing for the...
Well, I cut through a lot of Keemstar's content as it goes back into, did MundaneMatt say that Keemstar swatted him? Yes/no. That's been repeated ad nauseum. We don't really give a shit about that. But Boogie's the moron for obviously defending MundaneMatt when MundaneMatt flagged people. He was obviously completely in the wrong. Just because his feelings were hurt, he was flagging everyone under the sun. MundaneMatt was a piece of shit back then. So, yeah. But, you know, anyway, it's regardless. Let's get back into Boogie, as Keemstar's section was a bit underwhelming.
And between that moment and when you asked me to come back on later tonight, could you, do you think, have reached out to me and asked me if this was real? Could you have done that, you think? Was that a possibility?
I saw your tweet about it.
Was it a possibility?
It was a possibility,
it a possibility to ask me?
Yeah.
Do you think you might have, should have?
I think if I would have asked you, I probably would still have the same questions in my own head about it. Because
cool. Then you think very little of me.
No,
Matt.
it's not that I think of you.
Matt, if you even think for a fucking second that I would willingly participate in something like this, you must think I'm scum of the fucking earth.
Okay, I just want to make this very clear. Boogie, you are not a perfect human being. You are not above criticism. You are not a saint. So, questioning if you are telling the truth or not is not like a high crime against humanity. It's an utterly ridiculous line of reasoning for you to take. I'm sorry, but from what I've seen of you, I wouldn't trust you as far as I can throw you, which obviously isn't very far. So, I can't believe that you are making me defend Monday Matt over and over again, but he's done nothing wrong. Like I said, people lie. You can lie. You are not perfect. So stop this line of reasoning in which, oh, you could have asked me Monday Matt, and if I told you that it was fake or wasn't fake, well then I'm 100% telling the truth. So there's your answer. People lie, mate.
I don't think you're scum of the earth.
No, you must, because
I
otherwise
don't.
you would have never even goddamn considered it, Matt.
I don't think you're scum of the earth, Boogie. I don't. I like you quite a bit. I watch a lot of your
Well,
videos. I think I like you quite
Matt,
a bit.
Matt, I'm going to make it very clear. I do think you are scum of the earth now.
That's fine. You can think that of me. That's
I
perfectly
do
fine.
not want you watching my videos anymore.
Okay.
I don't want you to have anything to do with me,
That's
Matt.
fine.
So, will Monday Matt and Boogie2988 become friends again? I don't know. We will have to stick to part 3 as I'm trying to make this one slightly shorter, but it's not looking too good for Monday Matt in my opinion, as it looks like Boogie2988 has been a massive little bitch and cut the ties completely because Monday Matt asked a question. Now, Matt, here's a little tip for you, mate. If you want to look better, I would be bloody hanging out with Boogie2988 every single second of the day, as he is such a spurg. He is such a wimpy little bitch that it makes you look like more of a man. So congratulations. Anyway, guys, stick to part 3 as we will be covering the finale of Boogie versus Monday Matt. Should be pretty interesting, or at least pretty hilarious. I've got a sort of This Week in America, America Today, that sort of thing coming up. So that should be uploaded when this video is uploaded. So stay tuned to that as well. And also, I want to shout out a creator, Arthur Messier. He's part of the reason why I'm actually back into creating YouTube videos. Been following him for a while. He's a really, really nice guy. I really enjoy speaking to him. He does good videos. He covers a lot of sort of what's happening in America, drama on YouTube, that sort of thing. So our link will be in the description box down below. He's nearing 4K, so any support you can show him would be really appreciated. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I will be putting up a video on where I have been. That is coming up. But anyway, I appreciate anyone that's watched this, and I'll catch you in the next video.